What's going on YouTube? Trav here with a daily video. Today I want to talk about feeling judged, new in sobriety, and trust. Wanting people to trust us in new sobriety. So my current situation now is I run a painting business here in Gainesville, Florida, okay? And the last two clients I have had, one I'm working on now, they didn't want me in their home while I was working inside, unless they were there. So the last client I had, very nice lady, her husband just died after like 58 years, and at first I started to take offense to it, but within 20 minutes, I was cool with it. I accepted it. I was like, you know what? I understand. However, the clients I have right now, as soon as I started working for them, I felt judged. When I talked to them in the morning before starting, and then at the end of the day, I feel judged. And my thought process is like, oh, well, they just don't want me in their home because they might have looked up my past and they're judging me based on that alone. And I have to accept that, And it's maybe every service worker. They just don't want them in their home. That's just what it is. Some people are like that. The way the world is today, I don't blame them. But it's me being new in sobriety, taking offense to these things when I really shouldn't at all. I'm grateful I have the work. I'm grateful they chose me. They trusted me to do their work. So that says something, right? We'll move on from that. Now, wanting to be trusted new in sobriety, okay? Now, we've hurt people for years and years and years and screwed them over, lied, cheated, stole, what have you. To our loved ones, to others, and we cannot expect them to just up and trust us because we got a few months under our belt of sobriety. It doesn't work like that. And it may take years for these people, our closest friends, our loved ones, our family, to be able to trust us again. Because we've shown them numerous times, like, oh, I'm better now, and then just did the same thing over and over. At least for me, okay? So, and I want clients to trust me too. I want everybody to trust me because I feel I'm a trustworthy man now. I'm not who I used to be. Just 5 months ago, I'm a totally different person. But I have to accept people aren't just going to trust me. Once they did trust me and I broke it a couple times, they're not going to give me that trust right away. And they may never give it to me. I may never get them to trust me again. Not that I'm trying to get them to trust me again. I'm moving by example and doing the next right thing and doing what I have to do to grow myself. And in turn, hopefully they will trust me. And if they don't, so be it. We make our amends, we move on, and we accept it. Especially being new in sobriety, we're going to have issues like this. I don't know if I have issues as far as where I feel judged, and I've always felt judged my whole life, where I feel judged. I feel like people don't trust me right off the rip. Like immediately, they just take one look at me, the tattoos, oh, he's not to be trusted. And a lot of that is Satan telling me these things to try to keep me down, to try to get me to not try to do better things and to gain more trust, things that where I'll need more trust from people. He's trying to block that. But God has a better plan. God is all powerful. And I know that if I keep putting him first and staying in his word and going to church and going to meetings and trying to help the next addict and alcoholic, that his will be done in my life. But I have to hand over my will in order to live out his will. I hope this kind of resonates with somebody out there. You know, I'm going to go from my experience, strength, and hope, because I truly want to help other people. Because there's been people that's helped me. There's people in my life right now helping me. And it's like, I want to prove to people I'm trustworthy. I'm a good man. You know, I have a good heart. I want the best for other people. I want the best for people I hurt, you know. I'm not saying it's easy. You know, it's been one of the hardest things I've ever had to do in my life was get sober. Staying sober has been easier because with meetings, sponsorship, doing the steps, doing the next right thing, it keeps me on my game, you know, and I don't have temptations to use. God has completely lifted that for me. He gets all the glory. And, you know, find you a higher power. Mine is God, Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. Find a higher power. Do the steps. Go to meetings. Your life will change. I can assure you this. It's not going to happen overnight, but it happens. Slowly but surely. Take it one day at a time. And I assure you, life gets better. So I hope this helps somebody. Like, subscribe, share. I love you guys. Peace.